All right, everyone. Uh, just wanted to share with you some of the fall product updates to Pipehire. We've been hard at work building the future of house cleaning recruitment, and I want to share with you one of the latest things we've done. One of the most requested things we've got from our users has been the Calendly integration. But this is not just any integration. This is really an integration that really shows that we've done our homework. We researched the process of who should be able to book an appointment and who shouldn't. Not everyone qualifies to meet an appointment and meet with you and spend time with you. So we gave a lot of process into this Calendly process. And I want to share with you this launch video that we created for you guys. So let me share my screen and my audio as well. And check it out. Hi, this is Juan Chaparro, the CEO of Pipehire. I want to share with you some improvements to the scheduling interview process. We introduced Calendly integration to your Pipehire account. Now your applicants can book their interviews by themselves at the time of submitting their online application. Pipehire's advanced job application will generate the option for them to book the interview with 3 different options: in person, video, or phone call. One important difference with competing products is that our software only allows A or B players to book an interview. C players will not be able to book an interview. Don't just let anyone book an interview with you. Pipehire filters those and avoids the unqualified, saving you time and money by hiring the wrong person. Activate this feature in your Pipehire account today and you will see how your calendar fills up with quality candidates. Also, if you have the Calendly iOS or Android app downloaded in your phone, you will get push notifications when someone books an interview. It's that easy. Pipehire is making hiring faster, easier, and better for house cleaning companies around the world. Alright guys, you saw it, and that's basically how the integration works. So let me go to my demo account and show you guys exactly how you should activate this inside your dashboard. Alright, so here's the dashboard of Pipehire, and you want to basically click this little button up here, and when you click on it and you click edit, it's gonna give you some options for interview by phone or Zoom call. So what you have to do is you have to go to Calendly and create different events. Those different events create different URLs. Then you come and paste those URLs here, and when somebody goes and finishes the application, the system recognizes if it's an A or B player and allows them to book. C players or incomplete applications will not be able to book the interview. Now, why we made a couple of options of in-person, by phone, or Zoom call? We've noticed testing that offering both options or even 3 options allows more people to book appointments because some people are still afraid of going out there and interviewing in person. So by providing a Zoom call or just a regular call allows other people to test the test the waters and see if your job is a good opportunity for them. So it's important that you create at least 2 different events within Calendly and then put them in here. So once they finish the application, the system will allow them to book the appointment, and then you will receive the notification in your Calendly app and in your email. Now what happens with this person then? This person will land in the funnel right here, excuse me, right here. So those applicants will land on the funnel, and in the funnel you will have three colors, basically A, B, and C players. Obviously, red applicants are incomplete or very unqualified people. B players are average applicants. They are missing something important, or they might have something that's not right. That's why they are in yellow color. And then you have the green applicants or A players that meet all the criteria. Plus, we show a tag called recommended by Pipehire, which helps you identify the best applicants out of all of them. So that is what happens now. Before Calendly, we created something that was a manual process for the interview confirmation process, which works like this. So for example, this person, Marilyn, if it's dropped into the stage called to be interviewed, the system will ask which day and time they want to meet for an interview. So let's say that we want to meet the 15th. Now you click here, save date, and what's gonna happen is that Pipehire will send a text message or an email to this candidate. Now the applicant must confirm by clicking this URL on their email or on their phone. And this is called a two-way SMS confirmation. This is the prior system that we use besides, or this is the more manual process that we use for people that don't want to use Calendly, and they rather invite people to the interview and have them confirm this way. So there's those two options. A manual process in which you select which candidates can, there's two processes, the candidates that can book manually automatically on Calendly, and there's the people that you manually invite to the interviews. This is the current process for manual. So you will send here or send the email, the person will get the email, and then once they confirm that they are coming to the interview, then you will see this little red text here. You will see it in green with a green check mark. This is going to allow you to basically know who's coming to the interview and not just wait for a lot of people and nobody shows up. So we tackle the non-show issue with this feature, and also we will also tackle the people who just don't want to mess with confirmation of appointments, and that's tackled with Calendly. So that's kind of the biggest improvement on the system. Now on the top right left here you will see the SMS alerts. Now this is very important because this will allow you to get text messages when somebody applies instantly. So for example, if I get an A player apply at 6 p.m. today, I will get a message on my phone, and if I'm desperate and I need employees urgently, I can immediately call them instead of waiting for the next day to get an email and see, oh, I received an applicant. So the SMS alerts tell you exactly when somebody applies. You get a text message on your phone, and to enable that you just click here, edit, and you will enter your phone number, whichever phone number that you want, and the system then will send you the text message. This is very important because it's gonna give you a speed of response which you need when you're trying to hire people. So alright, so let's move on to the next improvements here. Is the search function in the search bar for the lack of a better word. So when you want to search for more applicants, you want to basically click on this search person, and you can search by status, job offer, score, age, zip code. So this search feature allows you to find people faster. In the past we were able to only filter by name and email, but now you can search by all kinds of data you've collected through the application. For example, why is important the zip code? The zip code is important because if you say I want to review all the applicants or just applicants that live closer to my office, I might just enter my zip code, and then the system will show me applicants that have applied that live close to the zip code. let's look another zip code here. Well, this is our demo account, so but you can basically look for all kinds of scores, A, B, or C scores. For example, I have 11 names of people that have 2 and 3 points of the application. Why this is important? Because these people are basically at this stage, some of them are incomplete, and if I'm looking for all the applicants that I might want to contact again, or that never finished the application, I'll just click on Alexa, for example, and I'll just look at her profile and try to contact her and try to get them to finish their application. So if you can see, this application is not fully completed, that's why it's at 2 or 3 points. So that's the new improvement on the search section. Now we did also a big improvement here on the A and B players email. So when you get an email with a new candidate that's A or B, you're gonna get in your inbox the notification with a star icon or emoji at the beginning. This is gonna help you pinpoint as well people that are worth checking out immediately. Now you have a notification via phone on as well right here on this little bell on the top part. So you have notifications everywhere because we're busy, we're all business owners, we're busy doing our work, and sometimes if we don't catch it somewhere, we'll catch it somewhere else. And this is important for us business owners to be informed everywhere, multi-channel or omni-channel as they call it. Alright, so let's look at, and also you'll see an email like this in your email. You're gonna see their score, email, phone number, and then a click to view it on the dashboard. This is improving the process of hiring. That's gonna make it easy for you. Now, another important thing is to know tracking the source of the job applicants. Pipehire solves this problem by creating an original data source of every job or every applicant sent through our system. So to see this, you're gonna be basically looking at the job offers and you're gonna look at the applicant sources. So for example, let's look at job offers, and then you're gonna look at here applicant sources, and you're gonna see where most of the applications for these jobs are coming. So this is gonna help you determine who or what channel is bringing more applications. Obviously this is a test account, so I'm just looking at Facebook and Google, but in your own account you will see more applicants and more sources. This is important to measure because we're all depending on sometimes on one source, and we really want to know who is bringing you the best or the most applicants. It could be Indeed, could be Facebook, Google, my own website, or referrals. So this is now being tracked in your account. Another request that I had from our users was to be able to create an editor inside the notes tab of an applicant or an employee. So when you look at basically employees and you click at this little pencil icon and you go to notes, you're gonna see that we have now basically a full HTML, a full editor for different nodes. So this is the bold, the font, the colors, etc. This is gonna basically allow you to create better nodes and being able to see them easily with another coworker. In this system, for example, when you write a node, now you can say, oh, I just want this in highlight in yellow, or oh, I need to make a hyperlink. So you enter the hyperlink here. For example, could be like, look, this is the PDF attachment. You could say, okay, this is gonna be a hyperlink. You just click on it and you will enter, for example, a Google Drive document there, and now it's a PDF. So if you save the note here, your coworkers will be able to click on this link and go to Google Drive. Why is this important? Because in the process of keeping notes about employees, when you're doing disciplinary actions, when you're having them sign documents, anything that you want to save about an employee's profile, then you will write it here and then hyperlink to somewhere else. On this, you will see on this drop down you can select different employees and quickly meet one-on-one employees and take a note. So that is the text editor improvement. Now, sometimes people ask, what happens to those people that reapply to the job and keep reapplying, but we don't know about them? So that was an issue that people came across, and we solved it by creating this tag called Reapplied. So the system is gonna identify their email, their name, and information, and is gonna basically cross-check our database. And if they do have been applied before, the system will show a reapply tag next to their name. So if you see somebody with this tag, for example, let's look at this applicant here, Marilyn Simmons. You see the tag says reapply. So this person has applied several times, and it's important to know that. Here's the history. And I'll tell you a story about this. I had one of my best employees reapply several times to our company, but we never accepted her because she lived too far out of the city. And I asked her why you kept applying. She says, because I wanted to join your company, but you guys never took my application until I moved closer to the city. I said, yes, we typically don't hire people that live too far of our service area because you're gonna end up quitting eventually. But the reason this was useful is because somebody that has been applying constantly to their job means that they want to be here, and I want employees that want to be here in this company and want to work for this company. So with this reapply tag, you can identify those applicants that continually are applying to your company and will help you make better decisions. Alright, so that's pretty much for the spring updates. There's more things coming up, and please stay tuned. You can check our Instagram page, and you can also follow us on our Facebook group, and also on YouTube as well, where we publish some of the latest webinars and content that we create. Thank you guys, it's been a pleasure talking to you, and if you have questions, just post them in the comment section. Thank you.